from the X Sports Network. This
And welcome back to Muscle Shoals High School. Time for the boys game here between the Trojans and the Wildcats. AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Once again, taking a quick look at both sides. Muscle Shoals coming in at 2-3 overall. Their head coach is Neil Barker. He's been the head coach here since 2015. The other side for Lawrence County at 4-4 overall. Their head coach is Bryce Clipp. Starting lineup for the Wildcats will be Wes Brewer, followed by Braden Fields, Alex Bedford, Colton Tucker, Aiden Stevens. Same starting lineup the Wildcats have had over the last few games. On the other side for the Trojans will be Aiden Little, Jamarian Draper, Christian Pritchard, Drew Connor, and Gavin Halsey. Starting lineup for the Trojans. Wildcats will be in their purple uniforms starting off, going from left to right. And the Trojans will be in the white uniforms starting from right to left. These two met up at the Ralph a year ago. Lawrence County coming out on top of that one, winning it 53-50. Wildcats will be back in action tomorrow night back at the Ralph as Columbia will come, be the back end of their home and home. Wildcats lost that one by 2 points when they met up in Murray County just a couple weeks ago. Lady Cats coming off a 60-37 loss just a little bit ago. Update on Lainey K. King. She came out of the locker room. Everything seems to be fine. Doesn't seem to be anything, not to be dramatic, life-threatening. She came off was carried off the court with an apparent injury. Again, don't know what it is. Not going to speculate, but it seems like she's okay. As we wish the best for her moving forward. Hopefully we'll see her out on the court sooner rather than later. Ready to go here in Muscle Shoals. Beautiful facility here as both sides are ready. The officials are ready. It's time for Wildcat basketball on the X Sports Network. The Wildcats will have the ball to start things off as Bedford won the tip. Brewer now over to Bedford. He'll bring over the timeline. Man-to-man applied here by the Trojans. Bedford drives, spins, dish up, no. Fight for the loose ball. Coming up with it was Little. Quickly the other way of the Trojans. Little over the timeline, now over to Pritchard. Back to Little. Here to Pritchard. 2-3 zone by the Wildcats. Halsey back to Little. Here to Pritchard, the right wing. Back to Little straight away. Over to Halsey. Halsey will drive and threw it to nobody. And it was, they are going to call an over and back. And they said Stevens never touched it. Be the first turnover against the Trojans. Certainly close, could have gone either way. Brewer trying to find Stevens and does. Stevens quickly over the timeline with speed. Bounce pass to Tucker. Tucker on the baseline, brings out beyond the three-point line over to Stevens. Almost lost it. Picks up his dribble. Finds Brewer in the corner. Guarded closely by Pritchard. Now back out to Bedford, guarded by Draper. Bedford drives, hook shot in the paint, short. Rebound by Brewer. Swings it around here to Tucker for three. That's offline. And a rebound by Bedford. Back-to-back offensive boards, and then you're going to get Draper here on the foul for pushing Tucker. His first, team's first. Draper's pretty big fella, probably just didn't see Colton there. Fields gets it in the Tucker. Now to Brewer. Brewer drives the baseline. Goes up, got it in. Wildcats lead it 2-0. Halsey dribbles over to his right. Now over to Little. Little here to Halsey. Now to Pritchard. Minute and a half into the game. Now over to Little at the right wing. Back to Pritchard. Swings over to Halsey. Tries to lob it down low to Connor. Connor on the low block. Goes up and gets fouled. Will go on Fields. His first, team's first. So Connor on the line to shoot two. 6:17 remaining in the first. First shot up. Rattles out, no good. No subs for either side. Next shot up. Doesn't get that one either, and Bedford skies up for the rebound. Bedford over the timeline. Still dribbling. Guarded by Draper. Hands over to Tucker. Tucker will bring it back out. Now over to Stevens. Stevens here to Bedford. Guarded closely by Draper. Alex drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Draper with the rebound. Pritchard over the timeline. Now over to Halsey at the left wing. Back out to Pritchard. Bounce pass kicked by Tucker. 5:41 remaining in the first. Halsey gets it out to Pritchard. Over to Halsey. Back to Pritchard. Now to Little at the right wing. Little skip pass over to Pritchard. Now to Halsey. Back to Little. Little drives the baseline. Jump stop. Shot up and in. Tied up here at 2. Bedford brings over the timeline. Now over to Tucker. Tucker guarded by Pritchard. Drives, kicks out the Brewer in the corner. He'll go to the baseline. Kicks out to Stevens. Knocked out bounds by Halsey. Bryce Cliff telling his guys to slow it down, calm it down a bit. Oh, Tucker hit the ground there, got his feet tangled up, and they'll lob it in. Brewer saves it. Got it into Stevens. What a play by Wes Brewer. Stevens throws it over to Bedford. Alex will pull up for three. That's off the front iron, no, and a rebound by Draper. Draper will bring it up the court from Muscle Shoals over to Halsey. Back over to Little. Now to Halsey, swings over to Pritchard. Bounce pass out to Halsey. Now over to Little. Inside the Draper, back out to Little. Little will try a three. Short, and might have been partially blocked. Fields comes up with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Brewer. Brewer shot up, in, and he's fouled. What a move by Wes Brewer, and he will have a shot at the M1. Checking into the game now will be Mari Johnson, coming for Connor. First free throw attempt here for the Wildcats. Brewer shot up, back iron, no. Rebound by Draper. Halsey over the timeline. He'll drive, kicks out the Little. 42's the Wildcat lead. Pritchard out the Little, back to Pritchard. Out the Little, swings over to Halsey at the right wing. The Little straight away. Here to Pritchard. Back out the Little again. Here to Pritchard. Back out the Little, swings over to Halsey. Halsey guarded by Stevens, kicks out the Little, swings over to Pritchard. Pritchard for three, back iron, no. Fight for the rebound, Little comes up with it and gets fouled on the floor. Will go on Brewer, his first, team second. Taylor in for the Wildcats. Checking out will be Stevens. Little out, and KJ Cowan in for the Trojans. Pritchard, now to Cowan, he'll try a corner three, rattles it home. Makes it 5-4. The Trojans get their first lead of the game. Brewer, bounce pass here to Bedford. Back to Brewer, gets over the timeline. Here to Fields. Fields gets that one knocked away by Pritchard. First turnover by the Wildcats. Pritchard in transition. Here to Cowan, and he's fouled by Tucker. Go to the line here to shoot two. His first, team's third. Cowan to the line. First shot up, hits it. Next shot on its way, it's short. Coming in now for the Trojans for Pritchard will be Kive Foster, 6-4 to the Trojan lead, 3:33 remaining in the first. Bedford out to Taylor. Taylor across the timeline, stolen away by Draper. Second turnover. Draper now, almost a travel. Over to Foster. It's Johnson. Now to Halsey. Halsey will bring it out at the Trojan logo. Back over to Draper. Johnson in the corner. Kicks out the Cowan, knocked away by Brewer, and will stay with the Trojans. 3:02 remaining in the first. In the Halsey. Here to Cowan. Back out the Halsey, swings over to Draper. Draper keeps it from going out of bounds. Draper kicks here to Halsey. He'll try corner three, hits it. And Muscle Shoals leads it 9-4. Taylor out to Bedford. Long pass to Fields. Fields drives, picks up his dribble out to Tucker. Tucker's open for three, hits it. Big shot by Colton Tucker. His first points makes it 9-7. 2:30 remaining in the first. Halsey now over to Cowan. Back out to Halsey. Cowan again. Bounce pass inside the Johnson. Johnson down low. Foster can't get it. And Taylor comes up with a rebound. Tucker in the corner for three. Back iron, no. Going up for the rebound is Cowan. That pass tipped out of bounds by Tucker. Good defense by the Wildcats. Checking in for the Trojans will be Cameron Hogans as Halsey will check out. Also into the game will be Dylan Cobb as Draper will check out. So nobody in the Shoals initial starting lineup is in the game. Cowan in the corner. Back out to Hogans. Swings over to Cobb. Inside the Johnson. Johnson knocked and stolen away. Good defense. Now Fields the other way. Right-handed layup. Got it in, and we're tied. Defense to offense for the Wildcats. We're all knotted up in 9. Cobb out to Hogans. Back to Cobb at the right wing. Back out to Hogans. Lobs it over to Cowan. Cowan kicks out to Hogans. Now throws it over to Cobb. Inside the Johnson. Here to Cobb in the corner for three. Hits it. Good ball movement. And Muscle Shoals retakes the lead at 12-9. Tucker over to Brewer. Hands over to Fields. Fields kicks here to Brewer. Brewer pulls up. Runner up and short. And a rebound by Foster. Good move, just couldn't get it to go. Hogan's now over to Cobb. Inside the Johnson. Johnson spins, goes up, gets fouled. Go on Fields, his second, team's fourth. Johnson to the line to shoot 2. Trojans are 1 of 4 from the stripe so far. First shot up, back iron, no good. Boyd and Morgan will check in for the Wildcats, and a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff. 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And back here in Muscle Shoals, where the Trojans leads Lawrence County 12-9, 53 seconds here remaining in the half. Stevens and Tucker check out. Fields and Tucker check out. Morgan and Boyd checked in as Johnson will go to the line. Sam, did he miss the first? Oh, he never shot. I didn't think so. I'm just double checking. He did miss the first? Okay. Next shot up. And we're going to get a lane violation on Cobb. Send the ball over to Lawrence County. So no free throws there for Johnson. They're now 1 of 6. Taylor gets inbound over to Bedford. Alex hasn't had a break yet in the game. Probably won't. One of the better ball handlers on the team. Long pass into Morgan in the corner. Bounce pass out to Bedford. Bedford for 3. Rattles out, no. And a rebound by Cobb. Hogan's quickly over the timeline. 35 seconds left in the first. Here to Cobb. Inside the Johnson. Johnson down low to Foster. Foster up. No. Gets his own rebound in and he's fouled. Go on Morgan, his first, team's 5th. So Trojans in the bonus for the rest of the first. And that misses. Johnson with the rebound, jump ball called, and that will go to Lawrence County. Checking in for the Trojans is Jack Lawler as Johnson will check out. 14-9 is the Trojan lead. Lawler takes it out in the deep left corner. 25 seconds in the first. And the Hogans. Now back over. Hogans here to Cobb at the right wing. Hogans will bring it out at the Trojan logo, and they'll play for the final shot of the quarter. Five seconds left. Hogans here to Cobb. Swings over to Lawler. Lawler for 3 at the buzzer. Front iron, no. And that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Muscle Shoals leads Lawrence County 14-9. We'll take a short break. The start of the second when we return on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367
And back at Muscle Shoals, Wildcats trail the Trojans 14-9 as we enter the second 8 minutes. Boyd quickly over the timeline. Nice pass to Morgan. Offensive foul on Boyd. That was his first and the team's first of the second quarter. Third turnover against the Wildcats. Hogans will bring it over the timeline. Over to Lawler. Lobs it back over for Hogans. Now to Lawler. Cowan in the corner. Back out to Lawler. Here to Cobb. Inside to Foster. Kicks out to Lawler. Lawler for three. Back iron, no. Rebound by Bedford. Alex with 3 boards already. Guarded by Cowan. Now the Tucker knocked away by Foster. Fourth turnover by the Wildcats. Here to Hogans. Hogans pass through the legs of Cowan, but comes up with it. Now to Foster on the baseline. Kicks out to Lawler. Now to Cobb. Inside with 4 turnovers in the game. Cowan on the low block. Turns. Good move. No. Knocked out of bounds and will stay with the Trojans. Draper checking back in for Foster. And Devin Smith will see his first action for Cowan. Lawler taken out of the right of the basket. Now to Cobb in the corner. Inside the Draper. Draper. Shot up, no, but he's fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot 2. It is on Boyd, his second, and the team's second of the second quarter. 7:01 remaining in the half. Pair of free throws coming up for Jamarian Draper. Muscle Shoals is 1 of 7 from the line so far. First shot up, no good. Stevens will come in for Boyd. Little, a whole host of subs coming in, so bear with me here. As he hits none of them, but a rebound comes out to Pritchard, just check in. Down low to Smith, can't get it to go, and Little up and in. Little with 4, it's 16-9 Trojans. Taylor with the ball. Kicks out to Tucker. Now to Bedford. Stevens, pull-up jumper, no. Rebound by Draper. Work it down low here to Smith, and loses it out of bounds of Lawrence County, their 5th turnover. Brewer back into the game for the Wildcats, and checking out will be Taylor. Getting in to Tucker, now over to Bedford, back over to Tucker. Bounce pass to Bedford, back over to Tucker, over the timeline, here to Morgan. Bounce pass out to Stevens, here to Bedford at the right wing. Guarded by Draper. Alex spins, drives, kicks here to Tucker in the corner for 3. Got it. Big shot from Colton Tucker. He's got 6, leads down the 4. It's 16-12. Pritchard brings it over the timeline. Still a 2-3 zone here by the Wildcats. Over to Little, back over to Pritchard. Here to Little. Off of Connor, back out to Little, inside the Draper. Draper works it down low to Smith. Smith struggles with it. And got it up and in. His first points makes it 18-12. Tucker, a bounce pass here to Bedford. Bedford drives. Nice move, can't get it to go. Rebound by Smith. Draper now to Little. Little drives the baseline. Jump stop shot up, no. And Bedford comes up with a rebound. Alex with 4. Kick here to Brewer, almost lost it out of bounds, but saved it. Under 5 left to play in the half. Stevens swings over to Morgan. Morgan picks up his dribble. Bounce pass out to Brewer. Now to Bedford. Bedford for a long 3. That misses. Offensive rebound, Stevens. Now gives it to Bedford, up and in. 18-14 is a Trojan lead. Little with it. Inside to Smith, tipped out to Pritchard. Pritchard drives, picks up his dribble. Now to Little in the corner, brings it out to the top of the key, drives into the paint. Kicks out to Pritchard. Now bounce pass to Connor. Down low, almost stolen away, and it will be. 6 turnover by the Trojans. Stevens the other way, reverse layup, got it in! 2-point game, great hustle by Aiden Stevens. Inside the Draper. Draper spins, turns, can't get it to go. He knocked it out of bounds. It will go to Lawrence County. Halsey's into the game. You've got Connor and Smith checked out. Johnson back in for the Trojans. Stevens for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound by Draper. Quickly the other way. Draper now over to Halsey. Picks up his dribble over to Draper. Back over to Halsey. .320 remaining in the half. Wildcats still in a 2-3 zone. Little inside the Johnson. Johnson turnaround jumper, hits it. 20-16 is a Trojan lead. Over to Tucker. Tucker pass stolen away by Pritchard, 5th turnover. Pritchard drives, goes up, and trying to find somebody, and a foul will be called on Brewer. His second, and the team's 3rd here of the second quarter. Shelton will come in for Morgan. Draper is out. Checking in. Let's see who checked in. You've got Gavin Glass into the game as well. And Glass comes up with the steal. Tucker. Shot up, got it in! Coast to coast, Wildcats down 2 once again. Johnson almost lost that one. Got Little trying a 3, back iron no. Knocked out of bounds and will stay with the Trojans. Quickly inside, Cowan throws up a prayer and gets fouled. So Bedford is first and the team's 4th. St. Cowan the line to shoot 2. Trojans are 1 of 9 from the line in the first half. First shot up, make it 1 of 10. Next shot up, no. Rebound by Stevens. Stevens with some pressure, gets it over to Bedford. Trojans now 1 of 11 from the free throw line. That's less than 10%. Tucker. Pressure by Cowan, kicks out to Stevens. Now over to Shelton. Shelton hands over to Glass, kicks out to Stevens. Stevens drives, looking for somebody, gets it out to Bedford. 2 minutes left in the half, and Alex will reset the play here at the Trojan logo. Kicks out to Stevens, now to Bedford. Bedford open for 3. Front iron, no. Offensive rebound by Gavin Glass. Over to Tucker. Here to Stevens. And dribbled a little bit too fast. 7 turnover. Halsey the other way. Offensive foul on Halsey. 7 turnovers on each side. That's Halsey's second and the team's first of the second. Stevens races across the timeline. Under a minute and a half left in the first half. Tucker. Guarded by Cowan. Kicks out the Glass. Glass now bounce pass to Stevens. Stevens spins, kicks out to Bedford. Bedford open for three. Back iron, no. Rebound by Halsey. Halsey drives. That's another offensive foul. Just lowered his shoulder, and he got on it twice. He's now got 3 fouls as Hogan's will come in for him. And they're going to check on Tucker underneath the basket while they check on him. We'll take a quick break here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Is okay as Boyd checks in for him as he forced another Halsey offensive foul. Halsey now has 3. Under a minute left here in the half. Wildcats trailing 20-18. Boyd hands over to Bedford. Guarded by Little, brings it back out. Bedford here to Glass. Back out to Boyd. Boyd drives. Now hands over to Bedford. Alex goes to the baseline, pull-up jumper. That is long. Rebound by Johnson. Ahead to Little. Little jump stops, kicks out to Pritchard. Now to Hogans. Over to Johnson at the right wing. Johnson, that pass intercepted by Stevens. Knife turnover by the Trojans. Stevens knocked away over to Bedford. 10 seconds left, and Pritchard knocks that away from him. 8th turnover. Now over to Pritchard. Pritchard layup up, long, and Little is there for the rebound and the putback. Stevens won't get a shot off in time, and that one will end the first half. There's 16 minutes of play. The Wildcats trail the Trojans 22-18. Coming up at the half, we'll hear from girls head coach Wendy Scott. We return on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is a certified AMAR dealer. Truett's has been the region's go-to source for all things garage doors, including new installations, repairs, and maintenance for over 20 years. Backed by the gold standard of AMAR with top quality design and sustainability, Truett's reputation of top customer service, experience, and expertise is known far and wide. So when you're looking for a new garage or commercial door, need one fixed or maintained, you're in luck with Truett's and AMAR. Phone today, 931-201-6464. There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. We'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
What really matters during the ball game, I wonder how much of sports comes down to knowledge and how much of it comes down to execution. We have to know the game. We have to know how to play the game. But we also have to go out and execute the game. The same is true in Christianity. We can know the right thing, but James says he who knows the right thing and doesn't do it, well, that's still sin. So just knowing the right thing isn't enough. We have to go execute. We have to go behave, do the right thing. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Let Shaw Southeast Distributing fill your shelves with quality products. Located in Lawrenceburg, Shaw has what your business, fundraiser, or home needs to make your life easier. We even accept EBT cards. And did we mention we also deliver? We're family owned and operated. Call us today or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Yeah, back here at Muscle Shoals, getting ready to start the second half as the Trojans lead Lawrence County's boys 22-18. First half stats for Lawrence County: Colton Tucker with 8, Wes Brewer with 2, Braden Fields, Alex Bedford, Aiden Stevens each with 2. For Muscle Shoals, Aiden Little with 6, Gavin Hulsey with 3, Devin Smith with 2, KJ Cowan with 4, Kaveh Foster with 2. Muscle Shoals will have the ball as we start off the third. Hulsey skip pass over to Connor, now back to Pritchard, over to Halsey. Here to Pritchard, swings over to Connor. Back out to Pritchard. Here to Connor. Connor will try a 3. That almost went in. Offensive rebound. Draper, no. Rebound Little, up and in. Little now with 8. It's a 6-point lead, 24-18. Wildcats bring it the other way. Fields switches it over to Stevens for 3. Rattles out. No. Offensive rebound. Fields got it up and in. Fields gets on the board. He's got 4. It's a 4-point game again. Pritchard over to Halsey. Swings over to Connor. Now back to Halsey, over to Pritchard at the left wing. Pritchard drives inside the 3-point line. Now bounce pass back to Halsey, over to Pritchard. Pritchard for 3. Hits it. Pritchard's first points, leads out the 7 at 27-20. Minute 5 into the third quarter. Bounce pass on the Tucker now by Brewer. Halsey playing with 3 fouls as he's guarding Tucker. And Halsey, good defense here. Tucker gets away. Now over to Stevens. Stevens drives. Bullet pass somehow found its way to Fields through Brewer's hands, out to Bedford. Alex drives a low block, spins, hook shot, can't get it to go. Comes up with the rebound, got it in. Second chance points on back-to-back possessions here for the Wildcats. Alex with 4, leads down the 5, 27-22. Connor, over to Halsey, over to Pritchard at the left wing. Long pass here to Connor, bounce pass stolen away by Bedford. 10th turnover by Muscle Shoals. And Bedford will bring it quickly the other way. And blocking call here on Halsey, that's his 4th. Team's first of the third quarter. Cowan and Johnson set the check in as Halsey and Connor will check out. Brewer to take it out to the left of the basket. And Hogan's in for Little. Stevens with it at the top of the key. Dribbles inside. Pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound by Draper. Pritchard over the timeline. Still a 2-3 zone by the Wildcats. Here to Hogan's. Now to Pritchard. Here to Hogan's. Now back to Pritchard. That's knocked away by Stevens. Pritchard will come up with the loose ball. Pritchard drives. Runner up, got it in. 29-22 is a Trojan lead. Stevens gets the bounce pass from Bedford. Now back to Bedford. Alex will bring it over the timeline, hands over to Brewer. Now to Tucker, swings over to Stevens. Stevens for three. Front iron, no. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson over the timeline, picks up his dribble. Down low to an open Cowan. Cowan dishes here to Draper. Draper loses that one out of bounds and will stay with the Trojans. Be a timeout here called by Lawrence County. 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
And back at Muscle Shoals, the Trojans lead the Lawrence County boys 29-22 with 4:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Pritchard to take it out to the left of the basket for the Trojans. Gets in the Cowan. Now to Hogans. Here to Pritchard. Here to Hogans. Back out to Pritchard. Pritchard brings it out to the Trojan logo. Now to Cowan. Inside the Johnson. Johnson jumper up. No. Rebound by Fields. Brewer bring it over the timeline for Lawrence County. Kicks out the Tucker. Tucker for three. Front iron, no. Rebound by Pritchard. Now to Johnson. Lobs it down low for Draper. Tough shot, no, but he's fouled and go to the line to shoot two. Will go on field to pick up his third and the team's first of the third quarter. First shot from Draper up, hits it. Foster in for Johnson. Carr will come in for Stevens. Next shot up, hits it. 2 for Draper as Cobb will come in for him. 31-22, largest lead for Muscle Shoals in the game. Carr gets the inbound from Bedford. Bullet pass knocked away by Cowan. Cowan goes up, layup, got it in. He's got 6, it's an 11-point lead. Tucker double team, picks up his dribble, and a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff for Lawrence County. Full timeout, 3:50 remaining in the third. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to...
Back here in Muscle Shoals as Wildcats turn the ball over out of the timeout. Now 10 on the game. Osborne has come in for Fields here for Lawrence County. Pritchard to take it out in the deep right corner. 3:49 remaining in the third. Pritchard gets that one. Foster went over the top to get it, and then he's fouled by Brewer. West's third, team's second of third quarter. Pritchard to take it out to the right of the basket. Gets it into Cowan. Cowan shot up, no. He's fouled and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That will go on Osborne, his first and the team's third. Muscle Shoals was 1 of 11 from the free throw line in the first half, 2 for 2 in the second. First shot up, hits it. Next shot up, bullet, no, and a rebound by Carr. Now over to Osborne. Brewer goes up and fouled by Cowan. No, don't know if he will go to the line as Cowan picks up his first. Yep, on the floor. 3:37 remaining. The Trojans second of the third quarter. Nope, they are saying it's a shooting foul. Brewer 4 points. Wildcats 0 of 1 from the line so far. Muscle Shoals is 4 of 15. First shot up. Got the friendly bounce. Next shot on its way. Nothing but net. Brewer with 6 leads down the 10, 34-24. Hogan's quickly gets it over to Pritchard. Now to Cobb. Inside to Foster. Knocked and stolen away. 11th turnover. Good defense by the Wildcats. Bedford gets that one knocked away into the hands of Cowan. The other way to Cobb. Cobb layup up and in. He's got 5. It's 36-34. Now quickly the other way. Brewer right-handed layup off the glass and in. Pritchard now over to Hogan's. 36-26 the Trojan lead. Under 3 left to play in the third. Over to Hogan's. Now man-to-man here is matchup zone by the Wildcats. Pritchard. Maybe a box of 1. Now Foster inside. Now to Cobb. Cobb will try a 3. Front iron, no. Rebound Cowan up and in. Cowan with 9 makes it 38-26. Tucker gets that one stolen away by Hogan's. And then Cowan knocks it out of bounds to Lawrence County. It's been a few times of sides have traded turnovers just like that as Draper will come in for Foster. 2:29 remaining in the third. Trojans up 12. Bedford looking for somebody, finds Tucker. Now to Carr. Got numbers the other way, over to Osborne. Osborne left-handed layup up and in. Lead down the 10, 38-28. Then Draper will get fouled by Osborne. His second, team's 4th. Johnson will come in. As Cobb will check out. Cale Scott will see his first action for Max Carr. And looks like a bad feed in there from the official to Pritchard. Yep, it's good on him to stop the game and get going again. Johnson struggles with it. Tough shot, no. Brewer with the rebound. Pressure coming, now Scott. Now over to Bedford. Here to Osborne. He'll try an open 3. No. And Pritchard comes up with a rebound. Trojans win in the rebounding battle, 26-15. Pritchard the other way. Here to Johnson. Under 2 left to play in the third. Here to Cowan, now to Draper on the baseline side to Johnson. Johnson shot up, no. And Osborne with the rebound. Tucker, pressured by Draper, breaks it. Kicks out to an open Brewer for 3. Front iron, got it in! Big shot from Brewer. He's in the double figures with 11, leads down the 7. Pritchard over the timeline. Now to Hogan, swings over to Cowan. Now to Johnson on the baseline. Here to Draper in the paint. Draper. And a foul called on Lawrence County. Believe that will go on Brewer. That will be his fourth. Halsey and Foster will come in for Cowan and Hogan's. As Draper will go line to shoot two. We are in the 5-shot bonus. First shot up, rattles in. Brewer will check out. Stevens will come in for the Wildcats. Next shot on its way. Doesn't get it to go. Foster at the rebound. Up and in. Foster now with 4. It's a 10-point game. Bedford lobs that one, stolen away by Draper. 13th turnover. Draper to Foster. Can't get it down. And a rebound by Stevens. Bedford coming the other way. Euro step and gets fouled by Johnson. He'll go to the line to shoot two. It's Johnson's first and the team's third of the third quarter. Wildcats 2 of 3 from the line. Bedford with 4 on the night to go along with 5 rebounds. First shot up, nothing but net. Glass into the game for the Wildcats. Checking out. Well, he'll come in for Bedford if he hits the second. I believe it'll be the first break for Alex in this game, period. Next shot up, hits them both. Glass will come in for Bedford. Alex checks out with 6. Foster is out. Lawler in for the Trojans. 8-point game. Under 40 left to play as Halsey comes over the timeline. Over to Lawler. Back to Halsey. To Lawler again. Here to Connor. Inside as they kick out the Lawler. Now to Halsey. A three-pointer here from Connor. Offline, rebound by Lawler. Five seconds left. Halsey. Three-pointer at the buzzer, short. And they're going to count Connor's tip in at the buzzer. Wildcats trail by 10 as we head to the fourth. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Back here at Muscle Shoals as the Wildcats trail the Trojans 43-33 as we head to the final 8 minutes. Bounce pass in the Glass. Fields that came in the game for Osborne out of the quarter break. Fields driving on Johnson, kicks out the Glass. Glass now to Fields. Fields crosses over, goes to the baseline. Kicks out to an open Stevens for 3. Back iron, no. And a rebound by Lawler. Halsey with it the other way. He's trying to set up the play, guarded by Stevens. Now back to Lawler, over to Connor in the corner. Gets it down low to Draper. Draper, tough shot, got it in. Draper with 5. It's a 12-point Trojan lead. Stevens has it over the timeline, now to Fields. Braden drives, offensive foul. His fourth. Team's first of the fourth quarter. 14th turnover against the Wildcats as Bedford will check back in. And Scott will check out. Halsey over the timeline. Wildcats still staying in this box and one. Connor guarded by Stevens. Bounce pass out to Halsey. Now to Lawler. Skip pass here to Connor. Now to Halsey, here to Lawler. Tries to lob it inside to Draper. Draper does come up with it up and in. 47-33 is a Trojan lead. Glass with it. Picks up his dribble and walks. 15th turnover against the Wildcats. Cowan and Little in for Lawler and Draper. And Stevens almost knocked that away. Halsey now over to Johnson. Here to Connor. Back out to Cowan. Here to Halsey, blocked out of bounds by Aiden Stevens. Good defense there by Aiden Stevens. Taylor into the game for Glass. Bounce pass into Johnson. Johnson spins, knocked away by Taylor. Back out to Connor. Little with the ball. Tries to get the Connor, stolen away by Bedford. Their 13th turnover. Bedford over the timeline. Alex in the paint. Runner up, no, but he's fouled. He'll go the line here to shoot two. It's the first on Little and the team's first of the fourth quarter. Two shots coming up for Alex. Wildcats 4 of 5 from the line, as opposed to 5 of 17 for Muscle Shoals. First shot up, short. Next shot on its way, nothing but net. He's got 7 as he hits 1 of 2. It's 47-34 Trojans. And Stevens, and we got a foul on Stevens. His first and the team's second of the fourth, 5:51 remaining in the game. Little gets into Cowan. Cowan down low to Johnson. Johnson goes up, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, stripped away by Taylor. The other way, that's a miss by Taylor, rebound by Johnson. Johnson now to Little in the corner. 5:30 remaining. Little will drive the baseline, reverse layup, no, rebound by Tucker. Tucker over to Stevens, out to Bedford. Alex kicks out to Tucker. Tucker now to Fields, open in the corner for 3. Back iron, no. And rebound by Halsey. Halsey racing the other way, shot up and in, good shot. 49-34 is the Trojan lead. 15 points, their largest of the game. 5 minutes remaining, Stevens over the timeline. Sets up the play over to Bedford. Guarded by Little, Alex drives. Runner up, in and he's fouled. And one opportunity for Bedford. Foul will go on Johnson, his second and the team's second. Foster comes in as Johnson will check out. Alex here with a shot at the M1. Bedford's and 1 knocks it down. He's in the double figures with 10. 12-point Trojan lead, 4:45 remaining. Halsey over the timeline, guarded by Taylor. Bedford comes to bring pressure on Halsey. Halsey drives by, bounce pass here to Little, got it in. 51-47, another 14-point lead, 4:20 remaining. Tucker double team, fouled by Little. Second on Little, team's third. Carr will come into the game for the Wildcats as Stevens will check out. And Connor is out. Cobb is in for the Trojans. Carr gets the bounce pass. Gets it over the timeline. Carr drives, kicks here to Bedford. Alex on the low block. Goes up, got it in. Alex leads the Wildcats with 12. It's a 12-point lead again. Halfway through the fourth, and Carr's going to pick up the foul. His first, team's third here of the fourth quarter. Right at the 4-minute mark here in the game. Smith taking it out. Here to Cobb in the corner, down low to Cowan. Cowan goes up, got it in. He's into double figures with 11, leads back out to 14. Taylor the other way, right-handed layup, no, rebound Cowan. Here to Halsey. Halsey drives, scoop shot up, what a move. He's got 7, and the lead is out to 16. Other way, Taylor's 3, no good. Rebound Bedford, Alex goes up, got it in. Alex with 14 leads down to 14 as well. Halsey quickly the other way, lobs to Cobb in the corner, down low to Foster. Foster bounce pass to Little. Little loses it, but Foster regains possession. Little drives, jump stop, shot up, got it in. He's got 12, leads back out to 16. Tucker has the ball at the timeline, kicks out the fields in the corner, and a foul on Foster. His first and the team's fourth here in the fourth quarter. Draper, Lawler, and Pritchard check in. Checking out will be Little, Cobb, and Foster. Carr will lob it in. Picked up by Bedford. Alex now over to Taylor over the timeline here to Tucker. Tucker drives into the paint. Runner up. No. Rebound by Cowan. Inside is Draper. Guarded by Bedford. Draper goes up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Pritchard. His shot is up, in, and he's fouled. Whole host of subs coming in for the Wildcats. You got Boyd, Scott, Morgan, Glass, and Shelton. As he hits the M1, he's got 8 points. It's at 60-41. Scott over the timeline with 2 minutes remaining in the game. Wildcats down 19. Boyd with it, and he is fouled. That's on Halsey, and he will foul out. Smith will come in for him. Halsey checks out of the game. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Boyd to the line to shoot 2 off the foul, looking for his first points. First shot up, got it. Next shot on its way, can't get it to go, and Smith comes up with a rebound. 60-42 is the lead. Draper over to Pritchard. Now to Lawler. Here to Cowan, back to Lawler. Cowan back out to Lawler, minute 40 left. Here over to Pritchard. Lawler, now over to Pritchard. Back to Lawler. Here to Pritchard. Pritchard will drive. Left-handed layup, no. Rebound by Morgan. Morgan the other way. And a blocking foul on Lawler. I thought that for sure was going to be an offensive foul. So Lawler picks up his first. And a pair of free throws coming up for LeBron Morgan. Wildcats 7 of 10 from the line so far tonight. First shot up. Rolls it in. Cameron Nichols into the game. He will come in for Draper. Draper checks out, 7 points and 7 rebounds. Next shot up, rolls it in. 2 points for Morgan, 60-44. Dusty Osborne will come in for Morgan. Minute 10 left as Pritchard will bring it over the timeline. Over to Cowan. Now inside the Pritchard. Kicks out to Smith. Smith drives, picks up his dribble out to Pritchard. Here to Cowan. Now inside is Smith with the ball. Kicks out to Lawler. Now to Cowan. Here to Pritchard straight away for three. Rolls it in. Pritchard in the double figures with 11. It's 63-44. 35 seconds remaining. Substitution timeout coming up for the Wildcats. Schuler-Webb into the game as Boyd will check out. Looks like everyone on the Wildcat bench and the Trojans bench is playing the game tonight. Getting into Scott. 30 seconds remaining. Out the Webb. Webb kicks out off of the shins of Osborne, but he saves it. Goes back door to Scott. Scott's pass to Glass is intercepted by Pritchard. 16th turnover, 8 in each half by Lawrence County. As Pritchard bring it over the timeline, over to Cowan, and we will milk this one away. The Trojans will improve to 3-3 on the season as they knock off Lawrence County 63-44, and the Wildcats will drop to 4-5. Next up for Lawrence County, the boys and the girls will face off with the Columbia Lions. That game will be at the Ralph tomorrow night. The girls will start at 6 and the boys will start at around 7:30. So for Sam Crashcamp, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. We will see you guys tomorrow night.